Hello everybody, this is That Shy Guy Matt, and today I'm going to be doing something called a tier list. I know what a tier list is, but I didn't know there was like websites that do these. And being a picky eater, somebody thought it'd be funny if I did a list because it would probably annoy people, because I'm picky, and there's also a lot of things I haven't eaten because I am picky, so... Yeah, I thought, why not? This could be interesting. So, I can modify this. This is going to be breakfast cereals. And I already modified this, so there's top tier. This is like the cereals I love. Take it or leave it. You know, if like somebody gave me the cereal, I'd eat it. There's eat if I were desperate, which means if it was like the last cereal on earth, I would eat it if I had to. There was a never eat. This could either mean I've never had it before, or I just have no interest in it. And then there's burn it, it shouldn't exist. As in the cereal is just an abomination and shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, so let's give this a shot. And again, this is all personal choice, so you may agree, you may not agree. That's okay, you can tell me in the comments. So first up we have Apple Jacks. I do like Apple Jacks, but it's not one of those cereals I really like to eat a lot of. I could eat it a little bit and then I kind of get tired of it. So I'd say take it or leave it. Boo Berry. Monster Marshmallow. Is this the Halloween themed General Mills cereal? I think I've had Boo Berry, because isn't it like a blueberry kind of marshmallow? I didn't really care for it. I think I would eat it if I was desperate. Not really my thing. Chocolate cereal just isn't kind of my thing, more or less. It depends on what's with it. Cap'n Crunch. You know, I never realized I always called it Captain Crunch, but it's Cap'n. Interesting. So does that mean he's like an Italian mafia guy? He's capping people? Anyways. Cap'n Crunch, I think it tastes awful. It tastes like sugar, and the squares always cut up my mouth. I had it once, didn't care for it, so that would be my not going to eat / never eat. Crunch with berries. I think I have had Captain Crunch with berries before, and it was just okay. Now, I'm trying to think if I would place this under never eat or eat if I were desperate. Because the Boo Berry, I would eat if I was desperate. You know what? I'm going to move Boo Berry to never eat. Sorry. I'll put Cap'n Crunch under maybe there. Eat if I were desperate. Yeah. I would like this more than I would this if I had a choice, so. Sprinkle Donut Crunch. I think I had this once. It just tasted like sugar, so never eat. Oops, all berries. So this is a takeoff of the crunch one. You know what? I have had this too. I would say I would. You know what? I'd probably eat that over the crunch berries. Well, you know what? Because it's berry flavored, I would eat if I were desperate. So, Captain Peanut Butter Crunch. Now this one I do like. I rarely have gotten it. I think the last time I got this was years ago. But I would rate this, I'm gonna say top tier. It's been so long I don't quite remember, but I love peanut butter. So some of this is gonna be like spoiler territory for the future picks probably, but oh, Cheerios. Okay, well, now we get into the argument is should adults be eating cereals that are like for kids? And my answer is yes. There's no reason you can't eat something that kids like, just like kids can eat something that adults like. As for Cheerios though, by itself, not really a fan. I don't want to say burn it, because you could do a lot of other things with Cheerios. So I'd say I wouldn't even eat if I were desperate. I just don't. I'm not interested, so never eat. Chocolate Cheerios. Sounds gross. Burn it. It shouldn't exist. Yeah, no thanks. Frosted Cheerios. I don't know do they still make those? I remember eating those and I like those. I'd say I could, if I had to, I would take it or leave it, maybe. Eat if I were desperate. Oh, rice checks. Okay. Now, rice checks I do like. I don't know why I like it. I think it's because it's crunchy and it's cold, at least until it turns to mush. So, rice checks by itself, when I was younger, I used to put sugar in it. I think most kids put sugar in their cereal. They're already sugary, unhealthy cereal. I would dare put this near top tier. Yeah. And you could also make Muddy Buddies / Puppy Chow out of checks. So I love checks in general. But on its own, it's fine. Even though it doesn't have flavor, really. Blueberry checks. I don't know if I've heard of blueberry checks. Blueberries are weird. Like, I like blueberries in waffles, but those are also fake. So I kind of like... I don't know. I don't want to say I'd never eat it, but yeah, I'm just not... Because I haven't had it before, I'm just not interested. Cinnamon checks. Oh. Does this taste anything like Life cereal, I wonder? I don't think I've had this. If I did, it was probably like in the 90s, if it was even out then, I don't know. I would say I could take it or leave it. I would be interested because I do like cinnamon. Chips Ahoy cereal. Burn it, shouldn't exist. It's nasty. I just do not like it. It doesn't really taste like a Chips Ahoy cookie. So, no, I'm good. Kellogg's Cinnabon. I have had this. Honestly, this one's hard because I don't remember if I liked it or not. I'm guessing I didn't because I didn't get it again. I do like Cinnabons though, and I do like cinnamon. But as a cereal with milk, I'd say eat if I were desperate. This seems good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Well, that's top tier for me. You know what? Oh, this is hard because I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but if you have too much in a bowl, it soggies up really quick and then it just tastes... The milk turns to cinnamon and then the cereal itself tastes bland. However, then you get cinnamon milk afterwards to drink. So, still, it's one of the common ones I always like, so I'm going to put it in top tier. Cocoa Puffs. Okay, I'm not into chocolate, but Cocoa Puffs, if this is what I'm thinking of, are these ones that look like the little rice balls, or are these like the round balls? Because they're not bad. You know what? I'd eat it if I were desperate. Yeah. Cookie Crisp, well, you know where that's going. Cookies shouldn't be cereal. That's just weird. I have had both of these, by the way. I have had Cookie Crisp. I don't even know if they make Cookie Crisp anymore. Or as the commercial goes, Cookie Crisp. Corn Flakes. It's definitely not burnable. And I definitely wouldn't eat it if I was desperate. Well, you know what? If I was... No. Never eat. If it was like maybe... Well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. Let me check. Okay, I don't see it on the list. There is a Frosted Corn Flakes, which I do like a bit more. That would go under here, but I don't see that on the list. So, let's see what else. Corn Pops. Ooh, Corn Pops. That's a tough one. That is mixed between these two. You know what? I'm going to say top tier. It's really simple, but it's really good. And it's one of those cereals I could eat again and again. Count Chocula. Burn it, shouldn't exist. Why did I put Cocoa Puffs here? I don't remember. I should have put it here, but I'm recording this, so I can't really go check what I said, but you know what? Yeah, burn it. Never mind. Cracklin' Oat Bran. I think this is the weird shaped cereal that's like bran chunks, like horse food. I kind of want to say burn it, but it's not that bad. It's just something I would never eat, really. I've had it once. I actually had it a few times at my grandmother's. So I'd say it's not burnable, but it's not great either. No, burn it. Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. Eggos with maple syrup. Don't think I've had this. I may have. I do like Eggos. Any kind of Eggo, but in cereal, I'd be willing to try it and eat it if I was desperate. Frankenberry. Okay, another one of the Halloween ones. I'd say maybe if I was desperate. I might change all these at the end. We'll see. French Toast Crunch. I did have this. Eat if I was desperate. I'd say never eat. It just wasn't really that great. Fruit Loops. Interesting. I do eat Fruit Loops if I'm like given them. Sometimes we go to a food pantry, we'll get them. I don't really love them. I kind of want to say take it or leave it, but I kind of get tired of it, so I'd eat it if I was desperate. It does make me think, though, if they actually have with Fruit Loops, different flavors. Yeah, I've kind of always wondered that. Actually, I don't know. Interesting. I think it all tastes the same to me, though, so I don't know. Frosted Flakes. Oh, it was on the list. Well, okay, where did I put regular cornflakes? Here, under never eat. Would I put it if I were desperate? Yeah, if I were desperate, I'd eat it. Frosted Mini Wheats. Okay. This one's tricky. Like, again, I don't know. Yeah, I do see it's on the list again, so the regular frosted ones, I definitely would put them near take it or leave it. They're almost top tier, but it really depends on what's on them. Sometimes there's barely any frosting, and then you just like, you're just eating wheat. And then sometimes you get it where there's like so much frosting on it that it's like a heavenly little morsel. So, yeah, take it or leave it. Golden Crisp. I've had these. Another one I think I had at my grandmother's. Golden Crisp, I would never eat. I'd almost say it's garbage. Like, burn it. Ooh, that's a toughie. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst. Golden Grams. Golden Grams are gross. You can just burn those. I wouldn't even never eat it. I would just burn it. They're so soggy and they just don't taste that great. Within a minute, it's just nasty. So, what is this? Organic Gorilla Munch. I don't know what I'm looking at. I've never heard of that. It looks like balled up cereal stuff. So I'm just gonna put never eat because I don't know anything about it. Huh. Honey Bunches of Oats. Ooh. Now this is gonna depend because I can't remember if this has almonds in it because I'm allergic to almonds and my throat swells up a little bit. I think there's almonds in it. I can't quite tell, but I do like the bunches stuff. Oat clusters like that. So this one's definitely top tier. Again, if there's almonds in it, I'd probably move it down to never eat. But since I can't recall, but yeah, I do like this one. Honeycomb. This one is just another one it's just not that great. It's just not interesting, so I would say, would I eat it if I was desperate? Nah, I just never eat it. Honey Nut Cheerios, yeah, again, never eat it. Donuts, powdered, burn it. That just sounds nasty. Some Hostess snacks are good, some are awful. As a cereal, just no thanks. Keshi Goleen. I think I've had this, but I would say, yeah, never eat. Just not interested. Kix. Oh, wait a second. Am I mixing up Kix with... What was the other cereal? Corn Pops? No. I know Kix. Kix is bland. Never eat. Nah. Kellogg's Crave. I've seen these. I can't recall if I've had them before. I think there's different flavors in them, right? I think one has strawberry. Oh, it's chocolate. Yeah, burn it. Life Cinnamon. I love Life Cinnamon. That is top tier. I'm gonna put that at the top of the list. So that's just like perfection. Not too sweet, not too boring. You know, not like a berry-filled super thing. Life Original. Life Original, It's not too bad. I don't remember if it tastes a little sweet or not. You know what? I'd eat it if I were desperate. Lucy O's. I don't know what that is. It looks like Cheerios. Cleveland, Ohio. Is that what it says? Cincinnati, Ohio? I don't know what it says. Never heard of it. Is it like lemon lime? Never eat. Don't know what it is. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is another complicated one. Because, yeah, I like the marshmallows, but the rest of it's boring. So that's one I could take or leave, I'd say. Yeah, it's just not... It's great when there's a lot of marshmallow, but when you don't have a lot of marshmallow left at the bottom of the box, nobody really wants to eat the rest of it plain. So it's like, yeah, I could take it or leave it, or do what I do. Go to Amish country where they sell like the big dehydrated marshmallow bags and just stick it in your cereal. Nutter butter. Oh, I love Nutter butter, the little cookie things. I do love those. I don't know, even though I like peanut butter, I don't know if I would eat that though. You know what? I'm going to say this is hard because technically I've never eaten it. I would never eat it. Well, no, I would eat it. Maybe if I was desperate, I'd have to try it. And if it's good enough, I'd probably go to take it or leave it. Oreos. Burn it. You can see my common theme here is chocolate. Oh, Cocoa Pebbles. Oh, wait a second. This one's interesting because the cereal itself is not great. However, the milk afterwards is good. I know the other ones also kind of make chocolatey milk cereal, but I'm not really going by the milk. I'm going by the cereal. Yeah, just burn it. Fruity Pebbles. I never really eat it. Not really all that interested in Fruity Pebbles. I've had it before. It's kind of like Fruit Loops, but it's soggy, so nah. Pop-Tart Strawberry. Sounds disgusting. If it's as sugary as Pop-Tarts are, I'd probably just burn it. Raisin Bran. You know, Raisin Bran, I always add more raisins to mine. There's never enough. Bran by itself is just not that interesting. Raisin Bran, though, I would take it or leave it if I absolutely had to. Yeah, no, take it or leave it. Raisin Bran Crunch. Well, that one's definitely take or leave also. Give me that crunch. I do like that. Reese's Puffs. Oh, well, this is already... I'm going to put this in second place next to Life. You know what? This will be in third place. Yeah, it's a good order. Yeah, Reese's Puffs I absolutely love. However, I also have really bad torn up mouth from it after. So that much I absolutely hate. Let me move my... I just realized my camera's now in the way. So let me move myself over there. Yeah, so I do love Reese's Puffs though. I don't know what it is. Even though there's chocolate in it, the peanut butter chocolate is a good mix. So, Rice Krispies. Never eat. Nah. Cocoa Krispies. Burn it. Shouldn't exist. S'mores. I've had this. Tasted nasty. Burn it. It shouldn't exist. Sour Patch Kids. I'm gonna save that one for the end. That one's interesting. Special K Original. This is another one. Just never eat. Don't care for it. Special K Fruit and Yogurt. It sounds interesting, but nah, never eat. Mini Wheat Strawberry. I do not like the flavored mini wheats. I think the strawberry's okay. I'd eat it if I were desperate though. So, yeah. Trix Fruity Shape. Just not interested. Nah. Fruity flavors I'm just not really into. I mean, Trix I don't like as much as like the Crunch Berry stuff. Yeah, Trix, it just doesn't taste that great. Waffle Crisp. Had it. Just, nah, never eat. Wheaties. The most useless. I'm gonna say I burn it. I just do not like Wheaties. I know the rest of the average cereals I put over under never eat, but not Sour Patch. I've never had this. This sounds fascinating to me. I'm not sure if my mouth would hate it or love it. Is it actually sour? Let me know in the comments. I might actually go look for this next time I'm at the store, just for curiosity's sake. I'm gonna guess I'd probably put it top tier. If it isn't that great, I'd probably move it to take it or leave it. So yeah, I guess that is my list, as you can see. So I don't have a lot for take it or leave it because I'm pretty picky. I either totally love something or I totally hate something. Except for these down here, which you just burn, which are mostly just chocolates and overly sugar ones like donuts. Or at least I imagine they're over sugary. Let me see if there's any changes I would make. The Nutter Butter one, I'm not sure about. Again, that's one of those I'd have to taste. Because Nutter Butter is kind of sugary when you taste it. So, I think the rest of these are fine. You know what, I'm gonna... No, it's good. It's good. This is my final list. So you can see my top tier are these up here. You can see peanut butter and cinnamon. Yeah, I'm weird, aren't I? Some of the things I like, but some of the other things I don't like. I'm not sure what the rest of these do. What's alignment chart? Oh, that is literally just an alignment chart. Okay. What's community rank? Is this how people rank them themselves? The community? Okay. S tier. Yeah, I changed my tier names. Frosted Flakes and S tier? Cheerios? Fruit Loops? Nasty. Did I miss Apple Jacks? I do enjoy them. Yeah, the chocolate ones are an A. That's gross. Oh, let's see what's in the bottom. Oh, good to see everyone else doesn't like some of these. Sour Patch? Is Sour Patch that terrible then, I wonder? Interesting. Life Cinnamon's in C, really? I am surprised. Maybe I'm the broken one here, because there's my Peanut Butter Crunch in B. Odd. Okay, well... What's this? Other people's tier lists? Wheaties. Look at these people. These are obviously people that like to eat healthy, that have like Wheaties and Cheerios and flakes at the top. No judgment, you're eating healthy, so... But, yeah. So, as you can see, that was my list, and yeah, I'll probably do some more. I'm gonna see what other kind of lists are on here, because this is really kind of fun. And you get to know me, and you get to see how weird I am with the food I like and don't like. Yeah, if you like this kind of content though, and you want to see me do more tier lists, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna put this video out right away, and then we'll see how it does. If it does good enough, I'll definitely put out more videos. But yeah, I actually had fun doing this. I'm glad these are like pre-made, so I don't have to make these lists myself. This is from Tier Maker. I'm assuming, yeah, tiermaker.com. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.